We're going to celebrate the life of Cindy Williams. The Laverne and Shirley actress became a household name for starring in the classic TV series. Lara is here now with more on her life and career. Good morning, Lara.
And Michael, give them any chance, they'll take it. Give them any rule, they'll break it. That line in the show's theme song pretty much summed up the premise of Laverne and Shirley. It was one of the biggest hits of the late 70s and early 80s, making the stars household names. And this morning, we are sad to report the other half of that dynamic duo has passed away.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Schlemiel, Schlemazel, Haas and Pfeffer Incorporated. We're gonna do it.
She was one half of America's iconic comedy duo in the late 70s, Laverne and Shirley.
It's just like you, isn't it? To drag me all the way over here with some cockamamie scheme of yours and then not know how to pull it off.
Don't start with me now, so you know what I mean with your Laverne.
Cindy Williams shined as the straight-laced Shirley Feeney, opposite the late Penny Marshall's loose and naughty Laverne DeFazio.
Hey, Fonzie!
Hey, DeFazio, they're here.
What started as a spin-off of the hit sitcom Happy Days would turn into the most popular show on television by its third season.
I thought, great, I'm going to get to stay in town, not have to move out of town, which I was going to do, and I've got my rent for the next year.
The show, known in part for its physical comedy, became a classic in its own right.
Well, what do you suggest I do? Flap my arms real hard and head toward the window? Well, just try to get to the door. Go on, try to get there.
Overnight, Hollywood paying their respects to Williams. Ron Howard writing, her unpretentious intelligence, talent, wit, and humanity impacted every character she created and person she worked with. Still popular decades later, Marshall and Williams performed their classic Schlemiel, Schlemazel for Charlie Gibson on GMA in 2002.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Schlemiel, Schlemazel, Haas and Pfeffer Incorporated.
Cindy and Penny describing what it was like to get that first taste of fame.
All of a sudden, people started pointing and
The police
rushing
in the
toward us.
barricades, and
Started
the cops
rushing.
came as well as the people.
And we looked behind us. We wondered who was there, and then we realized that they were
reacting to
actually
us.
rushing
We never know
us.
what.
Williams also starred in films directed by Hollywood heavyweights like George Lucas in American Graffiti. She was also successful behind the camera, co-producing the hit Father of the Bride films, starring Steve Martin. Williams' 2 children sharing in a statement, knowing and loving her has been our joy and privilege. She was one of a kind, beautiful, generous, and possessed a brilliant sense of humor and glittering spirit that everyone loved.
Make our dreams come true for me and you.
Cindy Williams was 75 years old. Williams and Penny Marshall were writing partners in 1975 when Penny's brother, Gary Marshall, hired them for a single episode of Happy Days. And the rest is TV history. Williams said in an interview, the two of them sort of had this telepathy. And when she was asked about her proudest accomplishment, she said, being able to deliver a line and hear an entire studio audience laugh out loud. And that she did.
We were laughing in here just watching.
We were. You can't help but smile.
Thanks, Lara.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.